Hello, welcome to the live. I am Tyra, this is True, we are True Awakened. My information is above and below. Make sure you check out the description if you want more information on us or me. Also, readings are for clarity of what your intuition is already telling you, confirmation, not for answers. So make sure you listen with discretion. Only take what resonates. Rely on your own intuition above all else. These readings are in a public space, so not every single thing I say will resonate, and I'm reading for my soul tribe, so we may not be a fit. So there's more timeless pick a cards down below if you're looking for something a little different, or you feel like none of these piles resonate. So that is a-okay. There will be 5 piles today instead of 4. And what else do I want to say? Any evil eye, negativity, bad mouthing, all that negative energy will be sent back to the sender. It will not affect me, my channel, or my viewers. But if you're sending positivity and you're sending love, you're sending some light, just know that it's coming back to you tenfold. So I thank you very, very much for being here. I'm very excited to read today, especially because we're doing love readings, which are usually pretty fun and light. If you want to chat with me in the chat, I might not see you right away, but hopefully I do catch it and we can talk. Or you can do a live reading here with me, a donation based. You must make a donation. Otherwise, just enjoy the free pick a card. It is here for you for free. So, and again, use your discretion. Apply the information as needed. Anything else? I like to use the songs that play. I like to use them as guidance, and I try to integrate messages through music as well. So send me music if you have me on social media. Also, what was I going to say about that? Yeah, that's just something I do. Anyway, pile 1 will be, this is labradorite. Yes, yeah, it's labradorite. Pile 1. Pile 2 is unakite. Pile 3 is the evil eye. Is it Nazareth? I don't know. Never mind. Evil eye. Peach core, pile 4. And pile 5 will be nephrite jasper. So pause the video if you need more time. If you're watching after the live is over, make sure you jump down to the description and you can click on your timestamp and go right to your video. Where did my pen go? Need to grab a pen. I just found a heart on my floor. So yeah, let's get into these love readings. I don't know where this came from, but there was a heart on my floor. Okay, pile 1. So what I'm doing with these readings, I'm going to pull 6 cards, and the questions are your current feelings and expectations, thoughts, your person's current feelings, expectations, thoughts, the connection, what it is, what brings you guys together, the relationship strengths, the weaknesses, what needs to be explored, and lastly, is this a true love? Is this a true connection? So I'm excited to see what comes through for you, pile 1. Let's get into it. I'm hearing intimacy is important. The song that's playing is Remedy by Maroon 5. It's a really good song featuring Stevie Nicks. Just a little love might tear us apart. It's the lyric. Also, stick around to the end. It takes a minute to shuffle and to see what the spread is really talking about. So sometimes the message comes through strong at the very end. So make sure you're sticking around, and again, only take what resonates. So I want to say there's a lot of fear in this connection, this song. Listen to it if you have a chance. And I'm hearing someone say, "See me deeply." I want to say one party thinks that someone else's perception is being controlled, like breeded, manipulated. Feeling called to take this card, so I guess I'll a little extra card here. Okay. Keeping my clarifiers close by because I've never done this spread before, so we'll see. We'll see. The moon is in Cancer today, and I've been so clumsy all day. Just throwing that out there. Anyone else? Comment below if you're clumsy right now. Comment below. I don't know if that's like a thing. Are Cancers clumsy? Especially with like the Aries energy. Like not very spatially aware at the moment. Okay. So your current thoughts and feelings, and this is how you'll know if this is your reading, but I will also read your person's thoughts and feelings or expectations within this connection as well. So either they may be swapped, apply how it applies, or this may not be your pile. So this is how you'll know. So your feelings and expectations is that you want to heal this connection, or you want to be healed generally. I want to say that you are someone who already pours into themselves, like you understand why it's important to pour into self and prioritize like your self-care and how that increases like self-value, or you're just deeply doing some healing and like shadow work at this time. I heard brainstorming. So your current thoughts, feelings, and expectations. I want to say you're bracing yourself with like self-care, or this is like a suggestion at this time. You could be an Aquarius or have strong Aquarius placements. Aquarius moon, there's a moon in this card. I'm hearing Diamonds by, it's not playing, but I hear it playing in my head, by Rihanna. Maybe you want to shine. You're focused on focused on your destiny. You may be a little bit more self-focused at this time. I want to say your emotions are clouding your judgment also. And that is why if you are not pouring into yourself, Spirit is asking you to do so. It will help you see clearly. It will help you shine brighter, I'm hearing. So your thoughts, feelings, and expectations, you may be, I was going to say that, but I didn't. If you're the feminine or a feminine, it may be your moon time at this time. So you may be dealing with a lot of, period symptoms, feeling emotional. And Spirit is saying it's okay to be emotional at this time, but make sure that you're channeling it into your healing, into your growth. That way you can clear and I'm also hearing mind your business. You can clear your energy and mind your business. Know that you're very lucky and that your healing is bringing in some really good fortune for you. It's making you very attractive. I want to say you may be healing from projection. And I'm hearing rejection is God's protection. I'm also hearing that. Just know that the healing that you're doing at this time is the ways that you're catering to your needs at this time is protecting you from a lot of negativity that's being thrown at you at this point in time. So do not give in to any illusions because there is a lot of projection around you at this time. So your person's current feelings, thoughts, and expectations, I want to say they're feeling very burdened at this time, oppressed. I want to say they're learning some really difficult lessons having to do with, I'm hearing misogyny. I want to say that this person sees you as breathtaking. I heard breathtaking. I want to say that this person feels like they're in the fire, like in the pit. I'm hearing dark night of the soul. So Spirit is working with this person to stay on their straight and narrow path. So they're having a lot of harsh lessons involving the planet Saturn and the sign of Sagittarius. So their current thoughts, feelings, and expectations, I want to say like that either this relationship or their current circumstances are burdening. They feel very oppressed at this time. I'm also hearing arrested development. And I'm hearing bare minimum. They're healing their sacral chakra at this time. It's so they can make money moves. So they're very focused on money at this time. Breaking down old habits. The planet Saturn is going to refine their what they view as their daily needs. Summer Breeze is playing by the Isley Brothers. So yeah, breathtaking. I was saying that. So they see you as like a summer breeze, I want to say. Or that's something that they want. They want this oppressive situation in their life to end. They want things to feel like a summer breeze. I want to say this person may see relationship as a burden. They're enjoying their singlehood, or they view you as enjoying your singlehood. Apply it how it applies. I'm hearing cuffing season. So I want to say, yeah, this person's a little stressed at this time, but Spirit is trying to help them. Yes, I pulled my, this is embarrassing. I make my own like little cards, and this one is the sacral chakra card, and it says, so yes, this Spirit is helping them deal with emotions that they have had bottled within them, encouraging them to like dance, write. I heard believe in intimacy. Cherish the moments. They're learning how to relax and allow things to grow without maybe overburdening themselves or overworking. I think they're realizing what's important to them at this time, and if that's you, then they're wishing to combine worlds, I want to say. This person is heavily gifted. They have multiple talents. I'm hearing jack of all trades. Yeah, they're checking. Spirit is helping them refine their priorities at this time. So what's this connection? What is this connection? But also, what brings you two together? We have the moon. So definitely past lives. Something that's happening in the subconscious realm. So that's why if you feel pulled towards this person beyond your rational mind, that is why. Probably some past life karma. I want to say it's very 5D, very spiritual with the moon. It's going to be very, and this is ruled by Pisces. The moon is ruled by Pisces in this deck. So I'm hearing fairy-like. Maybe you guys look like fairies. So Spirit is telling me why we're making this connection so deep, or why it is so deep. Sorry, they're not making it. It just is. Why this connection is so deep, because it's forcing both parties to be the driver in their own life, be in the driver's seat of their own life. And I heard check yourself twice. So that's Spirit is teaching both parties to work through shadow beliefs, limiting beliefs, fears, anything that they may hold them back. Hold each party back. So what brings you together? I want to say deep feelings. And Spirit is asking to work through passive aggressive tendencies, passive aggression. And again, I'm hearing period symptoms. So whichever party menstruates, or both parties, whichever party menstruates, that is a huge factor in this relationship at this time. The cycles. I heard the waning and the waxing of the moon. So just know that a woman's cycle is literally the same as the moon. The egg is a full moon when a woman reaches the top of her ovulation. That is the full moon, and then it wanes and waxes. And menstruation is the new moon phase. So what is this connection? What brings you together? I want to say if this is a past life connection, which I think it is, it's a reconciliation. Even if you have never met this person before, or prior, if this is your first time being with this person, you are reconciling in this lifetime. So just know that. This is not your first meeting on Earth. What also brings you together, people see feminine energy, or, the occult, whatever, spirituality, as dark, right? And, but what brings you together is, your enlightenment. Your higher mind. So just be aware of, I want to say, poor communication at this time, especially due to moodiness. Because right now I want to say your connection is in a moody situation. Like a very, there's a word. It's a very, I want to say tempered, but that's not the word. It's very, I don't know, tender maybe. That's not the word either, but I'm trying. So, I want to say both parties think that the situation is not tangible, but it is. Spirit is saying it is tangible. It feels like a wish, but it's very tangible. And it feeling intangible is for a reason. It's to help you rise into your consciousness, into your higher mind. So, what strengthens this relationship? How each party, but specifically the masculine, communicates their feelings. That will strengthen this relationship. Prince of Cups. So whoever, even if this is a same-sex relationship, whoever yields more yang energy, and or when the other partner is in their yang energy, how those emotions are communicated. So with balance, balancing of emotion would strengthen this relationship. So the question was, what strengthens this relationship? But this seems like a timely thing. And I wanted to do this. So it's like Spirit saying, if you guys want this to be tangible, this is what makes this tangible. Hi, loving Lauren. Welcome. So, how the masculine communicates his emotions and in a balanced way. How he shows up within the connection in his more feminine energy matters. And I'm hearing artistically. So there's some changes and transformations happening around this masculine energy, and that is going to strengthen this connection. Someone's cooking. I'm hearing portobello mushrooms. Yeah, so the masculine needs to show up as their authentic self and not shrink. So what weakness to explore in this? I don't even have to pull clarifiers. Lust. What weakens this connection? Lust. Temptation. I'm also hearing obligation, restraints, fears. The intangible quality creates a lot of fear. It's like, is this a dream or is this real? And it's a lack of believing that there can be success. And taming that, the lust monster, is important. So that's what needs to be explored within this connection. How do you handle fear? Tangible assets. I can't make this up. This song is called Tangible Assets. Can't make this up. Okay, so the app, I have a I am statement app, which is perfect for Aries season, so please download it. But it says, I am just as grateful for all the small miracles in my life. So I think that's another thing too about lust. It's like when we're not practicing gratitude. Actually, I was just talking about this with my sister, so I can rant a little about this. When we're not grateful and living life from a space of gratitude, we can easily throw all of our gifts and blessings away to lust. And it's a shame. And it's a shame. Individually, we are such very, very blessed individual human beings. We're gifted exactly what we need at the right time. And sometimes lust and thinking the grass is greener on the other side will completely destroy families, businesses, the opportunity to create art. And we give into obligation or mistrust. So yes, that is what needs to be explored in this connection. It's very common. It's very common. Huh. I pulled so many extra cards. So Spirit just wants to talk. We're going to talk. Strange Love by Cautious Clay is playing, which is a really pretty song. I like it a lot. So give it a listen. Is this true love? And can it be a success? So the card that I pulled is the Queen of Wands. And on the bottom of my deck is the Knight of Wands. He is not the prince. He is not the king. He is the knight. So I'm hearing some growing up to do. Can this love be a success? Someone should connect with the animal totem panther. The panther. I want to say the feminine through this healing process is creating so much confidence. I'm hearing luxury, beauty. You may be a fire sign, or Aries season is doing this to you, increasing your femininity, your magnetism. You may be a little cutthroat during this period because you are prioritizing your needs. I'm also seeing that the feminine is going to be recognized publicly, like something may go viral, or just some sort of like public recognition. Think Leo energy. Being a bright shining star. And this is your energy right now, the star energy, if you're the feminine listening. So can this relationship be a success? I want to say you're very attractive. So this person, if they can come out of all this oppression and do this sacral healing, acknowledge how they feel, I definitely think this person will come forward, but there just would need to be so much healing here. And that's possible. I want to say that's possible to do together. But I want to say, if you are this feminine, you have to prioritize yourself and you have to have confidence in yourself. Know that you're safe. I'm going to say, yeah. It could be. Prioritize quality time, feminine. Flo Millie is playing. She gives big Hathor energy. So yes, put yourself first. Can this situation be a success? There's a lot of conflict and stress that needs to be cut out. And once that's cut out and each party can make their feelings and themselves a priority, I want to say there can be forward movement here. So think of a question, pile one. Will this connection be a success? That's a good question, but I'll let you think of your own question. Pause the video if you need more time. And your answer is very soon. So I want to say this feminine energy is going to be leading in some way, shape, or form. And it's time for the feminine to be comfortable in that. I want to say. But also be receptive, I want to say. So yeah. Feminine, if you're doing this healing work and your emotions are feeling clouded at this time, just know that your intuition will always tell you when something is wrong. So trust that you are safe. Trust that you are safe. Okay, pile 1. I'm going to move on to pile 2. I hope that this was helpful. Pile 2. The song that's playing is Vile Mentality by J. Cole. We're going to get into it. So I explained, I guess, in pile 1. I should probably explain for all of the piles. I'm going to do a spread. It's called the True Love Spread. And the first card represents your current thoughts, feelings, and expectations. The card 2 represents your person's current thoughts, feelings, and expectations. Already my words are getting jumbled. The card 3 represents what the connection is and what brings you together. 4 is the strength within the relationship. 5 is the weakness to explore within the relationship. And 6 will tell you whether this is a true love or not. And will this relationship be a success? I'm using the Vision Quest Tarot. I feel like someone's going to wonder what deck this is, so I'm letting you know now. Oh, jumped out. And I'm hearing Let Me Love You. I'm also hearing April showers bring May flowers. And I'm hearing someone say, it's the principle of the matter. It's the principle of the thing. And like careful consideration around something. I'm also hearing project mania. So if you're working on something, take it easy. Like he's saying, how long can I go on with this mentality? So just take care of yourself. Give yourself some love. I'm also hearing an impersonator. Pretender. Someone's a pretender. I keep pulling extra cards, so okay, we'll just take them all. I get what you're trying to say, Spirit. Okay. I'm hearing tenderness. It's not playing, but it's playing in my head. I think that the Chris Brown version cover is pretty fire. Won't you show up that you love her? I don't know. Okay, so your current thoughts, feelings, and expectations. Father of Cups. Hello, Amanda. What's up? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. I'm hearing giving you all I got. Hold on, I gotta look this up before I say it. Okay, so see how he's carrying on these fish? And he's a masculine, I know. But fish symbolize the fetus. So just know pregnancy, I want to say fertile. You're fertile. Yeah. Yep. So your thoughts, feelings, and expectations. Planting the seed. Metaphorically, physically. I want to say to be unconditionally loving. This quote says, love without condition, talk without bad intention, give without reason, care without expectation. I want to say you're currently going through an ascension, an emotional level up as well. So your crown chakra is really popping right now. Very aligned spiritually. You have some really good karma because of the energy that you're in at this time. You're a very positive person. I want to say, like, optimistic. The song that's playing is Bad Religion by Frank Ocean. And even this song is kind of like be my shrink for the hour. He's like, I don't know, for me honesty is a relief, even if honesty is the truth is ugly, you know. So I want to say honest, open, compassionate. That's your energy right now. So just know that that's very pleasing, refreshing, I'm hearing. And it's bringing you a lot of enlightenment. Like, if it brings you to my knees, it's a bad religion. So it's like he's having some really tough epiphanies, but that's what's clearing the way for this good karma for you right now. Good work. Good job. Now your person, they are in an energy of indecision. They're seeking solace at this time. They're trying to find peace, some inner peace. So what is your person's current thoughts, feelings, and expectations? I heard bridging the gap. Almost said cap. So like it could be at I heard stalemate as well. At their cap. I want to say this person is doing shadow work at this time. They're having to face a lot of their shadows. So I want to say you might be on the other side of this, but this person's like in the thick of it, maybe. and I'm hearing tonight we feast. So you may be with this person. Like you guys may have dinner together soon. This person, you're just checking in. You're just checking in. Like, if this is your person. I just heard something tap on my window, so confirmation. It's kind of cute. It's kind of cute that you're checking in on this person. Okay, anyway, so yeah, this person is dealing with a question and some things that they've been heard. Is that the right word? Mulling. Like they've been going over and over and over it and over it, and they're realizing it's not going away. Like the indecision or the question that they have within themselves, it's not leaving. And somehow this is attached to their shadow, and they haven't yet accepted that the imbalance brings breakthroughs, Spirit is saying. We have to sometimes come off balance in order to realign, readjust. So I think that this person wants to be more connected to Spirit, like give Spirit more credit in their life. But there's some sort of like cap. There's some sort of like shadow work that needs to be done so that they can feel free again. I just heard. They don't feel that free at this moment. They feel stuck, indecisive, unclear. They're just not clear. So, but I want to say this fear is not justified. Whatever they're fearful of, they just need to get to the other side. And then they'll realize, oh yeah, everything is okay. Everything's fine. So they're working on their inner peace, their inner stability. The song that's playing is 2 Worlds Apart by Little Sims. So if this is your person, you may be separated at this time. So that's why you're checking in on this person. That would make sense. So, the connection, what brings you two together, you guys have a very strong sexual connection. We were talking about fertility. Yep. You have a very strong primal pull to one another. Yes. Your life force, like it's almost like your energy bodies want to be together, be one. I'm hearing a fierce connection, and you see this volcano is bursting in the background. So hot. This relationship is like literally hot. I'm hearing someone should get a tiger's eye. It'll help with some of your ideas. Okay, yes. The song that's playing is Rude Boy by Rihanna. And aren't rude boys like some sort of like mail delivery? They like rode horses or something. I could be wrong. Anyway, yes, I just pulled the baby child card. So yes, what pulls you together? Maybe some spirit babies that want to come through the 3D. Sexual energy, sexual tension. But also, I want to say some sort of public acclaim, some sort of image that needs to be created. So yeah, that's interesting. So what strengthens this relationship? feminine in this connection is very gifted. I want to say that they're still cultivating a lot of these gifts. They're a nurturer. And they're overcoming a lot of paranoia at this time, but somehow they strengthen this connection. And I'm not sure. They're diligent, detail oriented. So I want to say the feminine. So if you're the masculine, if you're in, apply it how it applies. Energy is energy. So the masculine energy acknowledges this. Some decks, the daughter of Earth is pregnant. So what strengthens this connection? I want to say the way that the feminine takes care of herself, but also others. But she may be still a beginner, even. So it's interesting. I want to say she's very independent. And makes very healthy choices for their mind, body, spirit. They prioritize their well-being, and that strengthens this connection. Yeah. And this is beneficial on an intimate level as well. That strengthens your sex life and things like this. So what weakens this connection? Ain't Too Proud to Beg by the Temptations playing. What's the weakness? When both parties drop down too low into their lower chakras, I want to say, and only operate out of that place. So similar to pile 1, lust. Also childhood wounding. This is giving root chakra energy, but also solar plexus energy. And I almost saw a phoenix. There's no phoenix on this card, but I can kind of see one. I don't know if you see it too. But I want to say it's when... Okay, so this is about this feminine. If you're the masculine, you're asking about this feminine. I get it. So, when this feminine is not overcoming this shadow issue, maybe related to their root chakra, childhood issues, when they're lacking gratitude, I want to say, for who they are, what they're capable of, that weakens this connection. I'm hearing shame tactics. When they're giving into shame tactics, bullying, unhealthy boundaries, and they don't listen to their intuition and their intuitive knowing. And this could apply to you as well. So that weakens the connection when unhealthy boundaries are allowed and one or both individuals do not listen to their intuition. That needs to be worked through in this connection and explored. I'm hearing conversations. It's a lack of belief that new beginnings are here, and the sun being in the background, it's giving very much that solar plexus, God consciousness energy. And the fact that the arrow's pointing upward, and I just thinking about all the chakras being aligned and then that enlightened halo at the top. So alignment is really important, because that is how you will see when these new beginnings are here and that these blessings are en route, even if they're not there presently. So I want to say improving the masculine energy maybe within the feminine or within this entire connection. And that will bring so much luck, confidence, purification, that phoenix energy, blessings. So there is like an aura cleansing that needs to happen so like these chakras can get aligned and we can strengthen that root and solar plexus energy. And I'm hearing be rooted in something good. The song is The Bird. I really like this song. It's a really good song by Anderson .Paak. So yeah, childhood wounding definitely needs to be explored. That is a weakness in this connection. What is this connection? Is it true love? Is it true? Can it be success? Can it be a success? With determination through uncertainty and balancing the feminine and the masculine energies individually to allow for changes, even if they are not current, even if they are not present. That will bring a lot of insight and enlightenment, like we were talking about. So, can it be a success with determination, with effort? Effort to seek balance, to establish healthy boundaries, protect your body, your mind, your spirit. And I want to say allow that God consciousness to talk. I want to say, like, use it, let it talk to you, let it breathe, live through you the best that you can. Then could this be a success? I'm going to say yes, but I think I'm going to let you ask yourself, or you can ask a different question. I'm not seeing why not. I'm just mostly seeing like the blocks, what's being blocked. So think of a question. You can ask whether this will be a success. You can ask a different question. Pause the video if you need more time. I'll roll the dice and get you an answer. And your answer is very soon. So I want to say, if you're waiting for this feminine to come out of indecision, very soon. Very soon. The bird with the word came to me, he's saying. So yeah, I want to say there'll be some more insight coming. There just needs to be some balance here. Stop second guessing this connection. I want to say both parties. Use your God consciousness. See things clearly. Don't be distracted by whatever's happening. Any fake news, allegations, unhealthy boundaries. It will be a waste of time. Get some balance. Utilize this life force energy because it's heavy in this connection. So I want to say, like, when these root chakras are balanced, honey, anything is possible. That's where your will is. That's why your sexual energy is so crazy powerful. And we're in Aries season, which is ruled by Mars. Mars is your how you move in the world, how you take action towards the things that you lust and love and deserve and desire. So absolutely continue getting aligned this Aries season, and I want to say believe, hunty. Okay, so let's move on to pile 3. Thank you, pile 2. Oh yeah, pile 2, if you're listening, in the bottom of my deck, was the wish fulfillment card. So I want to say everything's going to be good. It's going to be fine. Tap into some joy. Leave the stress behind. I heard get your life. Get your life. Pile 3. And I almost said this in pile 1, so pile 3, only if you feel called to, but maybe watch pile 1. After this, before this, up to you. But riding around in a car together with this person is important for some reason. Fire by the Pointer Sisters is playing. Excuse my lack of being in season. We're going to use the Halloween deck, pile 3, if you don't mind. And I'm hearing showing yourself some love. So yeah, definitely check out pile 1. She's saying, I say I don't want to, wait, I want to be alone, and I say I don't love you, but I'm a liar. Oh, so I didn't explain this for the other piles, but so I'm doing a new spread, and it's called the True Love Spread. Card 1 will tell me what your current thoughts, feelings, and expectations are. Card 2 would be your person's thoughts, feelings, and expectations. 3 would be the connection and what brings you two together. 4 is the relationship and what strengthens it. 5 is what weakens it. And 6 is, will this be a true love? Will this be successful? And obviously you'll know if this is your reading by the first card, but maybe listen to it all the way through, because you can swap the roles. You can swap person A and B, or it might not be your reading. So that's how you'll know. Cool. I'm hearing mix and match. And I'm hearing breaking the rules. Okay, so what are your current thoughts and feelings? I want to say you're pretty focused on your schoolwork, endeavors, and I did hear making myself a priority. I did hear that earlier. So I want to say you're making yourself a priority at this time, taking care of some duties that come along with whatever season it is when you watch this, but it's spring now. So like spring cleaning, spring duties. I'm hearing making your bed, making tea, like you might be having some tea right now, slowing down. I want to say you're building something of like value at this time, but you're still in the beginning phases. Like you might be doing a lot of studying right now. Looking like deeply into concepts, I want to say. I want to say a lot is shifting in your life at this time. Your current thoughts and feelings. I want to say maybe you're acknowledging your strengths at this time. The song that's playing is Sauce by Nakia. Or Naka. Her name is interesting. So yeah, you're doing some heart healing at this time. but you're preparing for something. And Spirit is reminding you, or you may already know this, but you're not missing out on anything while you're focusing on yourself and building up whatever this is in your life. You may or are an entrepreneur of some sort, or a creator. So you're very focused on that at this time. Very self-focused. Your person, I'm hearing dipping and dabbling. This person is wearing a mask. I want to say they're having a lot of fun at this time, but they're operating from I heard insecure place, kind of harsh, but I wanted to say false place, false. But it's because I want to say they're on a new path, carried away. Yeah, they're a little carried away at this time by hers playing. Because they're in a new realm. They're on a new journey. And that's creating some sort of, I'm hearing stubbornness, but I want to say insecurity. So it's like they're throwing up some old illusions, operating out of some old narratives even. And she says, sorry if I can't imagine that you care. I never saw you coming. So yeah, I want to say this feels very new to them. If you guys are talking or getting to know one another, this doesn't feel like it's very deep, to be honest. I wasn't feeling that. I didn't know you from nothing and I got carried away. So I want to say that that's how they feel. And it's making them, I want to say maybe a little triggered. But how they're transmuting that self, that version of themselves, maybe their more authentic self, is how they're maybe like running from that, is they're trying to go out and have fun. But luckily that is working for them. That is working. For whatever they're trying to manifest within their life, it is working, that they are channeling into having more fun in their life. Obviously, Spirit is like showing me that they could be way more authentic, though. They could remove a lot of masks, and that would remove a lot of burdens from this person's life. So this is the picture, the Two of Wands. This is like a new path in life, and it calls for a lot of uncertainty, so a lot of willpower is needed. So it's like they're still channeling this willpower by having a good time. And if this person's intuitive, they know that they can pull in positive things by channeling a lighthearted energy, but also using their fire, their I'm hearing eccentricity, but magnetism to get what they want. But for some reason, whatever they're pulling in currently, it's like, I didn't see you coming. So it's like not maybe what they wanted, or it wasn't, I'm hearing it wasn't an exact match. That's what I just heard. This is a very interesting pile. So what brings you guys together? What is this connection? Karma of some sorts. Justice. There is some sort of like higher lessons to learn in this relationship. I'm hearing the name Brittany. The song that's playing is Year of the Lover by Lloyd. So I can't tell which way it goes, so you'll have to apply this how it applies. I'm just going to say what I see, especially with this Year of the Lover playing. It's like justice. So if this was not going well, it will go well. There will be justice. Or if this wasn't going well and it needed to end, it's time to reroute and get your justice. Especially with this year of the lover. So apply it how it applies. If this is your person, this is the year of the lover. If this is not your person, then it's time to refocus. Yeah, I want to say this is a false connection. So whoever's listening, it's time to refocus. Whatever you're creating is more important at this time. Don't be distracted by this person. They may be very manipulative. I'm going to be honest with you, because they do wear a false mask. And this masks, it gets them far in life. I'm not going to lie to you. It does. They're very ingenuine, but it gets them far. So your justice is coming in. You're going to be able to refocus your mind and continue to build this, I'm hearing legacy, whatever you're building. So your intuition has been telling you that this situation is not right, that something's wrong. And the high synergy, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Your pile was, this is pile 3, so your pile was the evil eye. So yeah, whatever your intuition is telling you at this time, it's correct. I want to say that you're looking for someone who's dedicated to a long-term partnership, and you could feel that something was not right. What strengthens this relationship? It's what would be strengthening is the masculine party. So if this is you, you're the Page of Pentacles. You're so focused on like the things that you have going on in your life and your daily duties and your rituals, your reading, your studying, like you care. This person would have to match you. So these two are equals. This is the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. They're equally invested in themselves and what they're trying to build, but they're a pairing. They match each other. They have the same intentions. You know? And they're in it for the long haul. These might be pages, but in the sign of, or the element of Earth, this is dedication. So this partner would need to be dedicated. And for them, it feels like they're going through some sort of new changes. And they would have to build up some of this willpower within them. Channel that fire into wanting something of value. But right now, I think that they're very committed to having fun, manifesting in their life in a very different way. Not in a concentrated way. But I want to say Spirit is trying to get them to be like how this guy is holding these two imps and holding them back. This is what Spirit's kind of doing to them. It's like, I know we're having fun and I know that this is working, but you might burn out if you keep moving like this. So this person needs to learn a little bit more of like diligence, I want to say. Prioritize, especially if they're moving through uncertainty. They're very focused on their dreams as well. But I want to say you know how to, I want to say build and attract your dream. And the other person is chasing their dream. Like you do it in a practical way. They do it in a more fiery way. Like they're probably more outspoken, extroverted. You could be like more introverted. Careful. They're a little more reckless in their approach. which can be good. I think it works for this person, but it's just not this Knight of Pumpkins energy. It's not like diligent and slow moving and careful like you are. So, what is the weakness in this connection? Yeah, just there's nothing of like, there's no building of anything long term here. There's no building of anything long term with the 8 of Pumpkins. You're in that energy. There's a lot of procrastination. That is the weakness in this connection. And I want to say this person is not very intentional right now. They're just having fun. They're having a good time. They're trying to chase their dream right now. And I'm sorry if this is a harsh message. So, trigger warning, you may want to click out. Keep pouring into your endeavors and trust your intuition above all else. But if you're willing to keep going forward with me, we'll keep going. Spirit is saying that there is something much, much better coming in for you in the future, because you have this very focused and intentional lifestyle that you've built for yourself, where you're going to create something of value, something long term. And that is the weakness within this connection. This person is not planning, or like they're just getting into something very new in their life. So they just want to have fun. Maybe they're newly single as well. So, is this love? Can this be a success? I would say there would need to be a lot of communication, but honestly, because this person has a false mask on, I don't think anything you're gonna get out of them would be loyal or honest or of value, because they are wearing a mask. And if your emotions are telling you that this person is not being authentic with you, your intuition is communicating that to you, then it's time to move on. So I would say don't indulge in trying to hear this person out at this time. It would be a bit of a waste. Really pour into yourself at this time. Love yourself. You're a very lovable, beautiful, kind, nurturing, vibrant human being. And there are changes happening around you, and this situation is meant to teach you moderation. I want to say it's meant to teach you something about communication and how people move in the world. Study how this person moves. What does that bring up within your emotional being, within your emotional self? And what is that communicating to you at this time? Continue to be self-focused. You deserve to be self-focused. So maybe that energy in the beginning, it was this person. Do they have feelings for you? Let's see. Yes, 1,000% they do. They're very intimidated by your desire for something long term. So Spirit is saying, take a hard look around you right now and find something to be grateful for, because there's a lot. You're a very blessed individual. And stop focusing on this person. They're trying to have fun right now. And that doesn't mean that you're not lovable or loved. It's just time to decide, is this how you want to be loved? You know? Don't race to make a decision with this person at this time. You want meaningful communication, you know? And I don't think that this person can give that to you. So love yourself. Buy yourself some flowers this week. Comment below which ones you got. Or tell me on my Instagram, or tell me on Twitter. I want to see them. Send me a photo. Put them on your altar if you have one. Bake something. Start baking in your free time. Moderate how much time and energy you give to this person. pour into yourself. Because I want to say that this person is itching to see you at this time. But like I said, they're in this more lighthearted energy. So don't get your hopes up. They have some heart healing to do. You, on the other hand, you're focused on your endeavors, and that is for a good reason. You know, that's going to pay off. So I want to say, think of a question. Sorry, I don't know what I want to say. I don't know why I said that. Sorry. Think of a question. And pause the video if you need more time. I'm going to roll this dice and get you an answer. Your answer is to wait. So if you're waiting on communication from this person, wait. Because anything you hear from them right now is going to be this facade. It's not going to be full. Their full selves. They are not ready. And this could potentially be a false connection for you, you know? So don't go any deeper into something, especially if you feel your emotions are telling you this isn't good for you, you know? But yeah, you have something much, much better coming in the future. So have more faith in the future and continue walking away from this unhealthy situation, because that is going to burst open the new doors that are waiting for you. I believe in you. You deserve love. You deserve long-term commitment. And if this ain't it, this ain't it. And it's time to accept that. So decide, how do you want to be loved? And let that come to you. So I love you, Pile 3. Much love to you. Have a great day, night, evening. I hope that this was helpful. I'm going to move on to Pile 4. And I'm hearing, if you're still here, Pile 3, I'm hearing you telling me, yeah, the nature of this connection was tumultuous. Like, you agree. So I'm not saying nothing new. I'm not creating no tower moment for you. You just needed confirmation. So I'm hoping that that's what I did. Yeah, I think you knew that what I was saying, like, was true. Okay, so Pile 4. Pile 4. The peach core. So Pile 4, you and this person, you've been through it, I want to say. You guys go through cycles together. So it's helping you get to know one another. It's up and stuck, and then it goes down. It's up and stuck. It's a cycle. And it's to help you break through specific patterns and get to know each other better. So, okay, before we even get into the spread, I guess. So if you're wishing for fulfillment within this connection, to be fulfilled, I want to say, there is a big shift coming for you around the indecision that you've been feeling. And we're going to get into that. I didn't want to go too deep just yet. I feel like I need to pull more cards. So the spread that I'm doing is called the True Love Spread. It's my first time doing this. The first card will reveal your current thoughts, feelings, and expectations. 2 will reveal your person's current thoughts, feelings, and expectations. 3 will reveal the connection, what it is, what brings you two together. 4 is the relationship's strengths. 5 is its weaknesses. and what needs to be further explored through each other, through the connection. And 6 will reveal whether this is a true love or not, whether this connection can be a success. And I'm hearing chip on my shoulder. Okay, so this pile, Spirit's gonna talk, so really take a seat, get comfortable, be very patient with me. We have a lot to talk about because Spirit is like, these cards are like bursting out of my hands. I want to say you're about to go through a really big shift, Pile 4. Some big changes. And maybe that's creating some indecision for you. Someone's eating off of a paper plate. I just heard paper plate. Comment below. Like this video right now if you're eating off of a paper plate. Sorry, that would be pretty funny if I really channeled that just now. Yeah, these cards are talking. We're going to be here for a second. Pile 3 was kind of tough, and I don't want this to be one of those readings, so buckle in. Trigger warning right now. We're going to already give you a trigger warning. You might already know, something is off, something's wrong. Maybe not wrong, but like you're going through something right now. Some sort of indecision. Someone studies Nikola Tesla. Or should. I'm gonna pull my clarifiers now so I know that I'm channeling this correctly. And I'm hearing breaking the negativity, but also breaking a negative habit. Pile 4. Okay. I'm hearing create shields of happiness for yourself at this time. Like create new habits that will make you feel like you're existing underneath like a shield of protection, happiness. Make sure you're being very kind to your wounds at this time. Especially if you have a tough background, you've been through some things, some heavy trauma. Just know too, like people who have the heaviest trauma, I'm not trying to glorify anything, but I'm just saying it tends to be people who have really enhanced spiritual gifts. So just know that you're a healer of some sorts. You are meant to heal yourself. You have that ability. You have very potent wisdom. So your current energy right now is you are going through a difficult ending. And I want to say it's forced you to do a lot of healing work, a lot of self-reflection, but to acknowledge that you are a healer. You are a high priestess. You have a lot of spiritual wisdom. You can see through the veil. You read energy. You have a knowing of some sorts. I want to say, you know, something's ending so you can have a really important victory in your life. And Spirit is saying this is a great time to manifest. Please do not play it safe at this time, because we are going to bring you everything you need at the perfect time. Divine timing is at play. So you have two cards. One says you're playing it too safe, and the other card says love is big, darling. Show up as your full self. Don't shrink. So if these are gifts that you have, please do not hide them. Whether you channel this into music, love, your relationships, your artistry, your passions, whatever you're channeling that into, just know that you are creating healing for yourself, and you're creating a safe space for yourself. You will be victorious in building that. So Spirit wanted me to let you know that right away. You'll be recognized for this. So keep going. That's your energy at this time, is, yes, ending something really difficult, maybe some self-sabotaging habits, patterns, beliefs. But you're going to be a victor. Maybe even some traumas, facing some traumas. And this is in order for you to experience full love. I almost said true love, full love. Maybe you're used to getting, sabotaged. I want to say half of people, or their worst bits. And maybe you learned through those experiences that life is not a fairy tale. And Spirit is saying, like, approaching life from that manner, when you have all of this knowing, is not good, no good. So trust and keep working on this shadow, keep working on self-sabotage, and be loving. This is Sally. She's a good girl. If you know anything about the character Sally. So follow your heart at this time, follow your knowing at this time. Pile 4. And you can always swap the positions of the person. So if this is not you and this is your person, just apply it how it applies. So your person at this time, I want to say they're feeling very sexual at this time. They're feeling very aroused at this time. And it's because they've been doing some heart chakra healing. They're having a heart chakra activation. They may have experienced a lot of pain in their life as well. This is like probably a very deep connection for you two. I heard core wounds, and like what I saw in my head was like two people who have similar wounds. So, reflections. So just know that, like, when you're dealing with someone who has similar wounds to you, or is maybe depressed also because of those same wounds, not to say that you're depressed or anything, but I'm just saying, apply it how it applies. Just know that there, any unhealthy boundaries that play out is obviously stemming from some unhealed things, right? So I want to say this person is dropping some defenses due to this heartbreak they've experienced in life, difficulty. It's freeing up some passion for them. So they're having some sort of new beginning. It could be this connection. It's helping them welcome new things, new ideas. And because they're opening their heart, they're just feeling free to create. So the song that's playing is Hounds of Love. So it's like this person feels like, I've been through some things, but because my heart is opening, I can unleash these hounds of love. I don't know if this is necessarily towards you. It feels generally like in life. Feels like in life. I want to say this person is also trying to trust that they are on the right path as well. So their current thoughts, feelings, and expectations is to have a good time. It's like, I've been through enough, so I want to have a good time. So they're working on feeling worthy enough to have a good time. And I want to say that would be with you. So they want to feel worthy of this connection. They would like to be together, and they would like to overcome some of their fears due to heartache. Like whatever they went through, it blocked their heart for a while. And they're like, now that this is clearing, I feel like I'm ready to share passion, share love, connect, sexually as well, so that's where this person's at. But it's transforming, I want to say, their life as well. So what brings you two together? Healing. You are this high priestess. Think that you're learning that you are a healer. This person is healing themselves through allowing themselves to be loved. Healing their heart. So you may be a very loving person. And the Spirit is saying, maybe you forgot. Don't shrink. Fully stand in your power. I feel like I need to tell you that. And this song is What You Won't Do for Love. He says, I guess you wonder where I've been. I went to find a love within. So yeah, listen to that song. I have a thing for you and I can't let go. So you may be moving through this really difficult ending, but you will be victorious, especially when it comes to finding a true love. If it's with this person, we shall see. What this connection is. I hate when I say things and then I don't look down at the cards, and now I have that same anyway. Spirit is saying this connection is meant to help you heal. Will this be successful with this person? Yeah. Could you marry this person? Yes. Could you guys share a home together? Yes. Because I want to say the foundation of this love is healing. Both parties are dedicated to healing each other, but themselves first. And the fact that your person understands how important their heart chakra is, living out of their heart center. I'm getting emotional. This person might be very emotional at this time. And you have that ability as well, but maybe because you're going through something really difficult, I want to say you're forgetting. So Spirit's like, not now. And they're like, excuse me, you did that. You're the healer. You understand. You're having this victory. So no shrinking, no playing it safe, no thank you, because we're manifesting right now. And what you're manifesting, I want to say, is patience and I'm hearing careful consideration, but also I'm hearing dedication to the vision. Also heard juxtaposition, so I might have said something that was juxtaposing in this. Only applies. One way might fit someone else and one way might fit another person. So if that's happening, I apologize. But so yeah, you're manifesting some sort of healthy union, healthy home life, celebrations, marriage. Maybe this person has already asked you to marry them. Maybe you are engaged to this person. You could be. So Spirit is saying congratulations. I want to say you will be told congratulations very soon. Congratulations. So yeah, I want to say moving in with this person. So I want to say keep looking to the future. Even if currently you think things are uncertain, this connection is built in, established in some sort of healing. So that's good. What is a strength within this connection? A strength would be that you two know how to work together. Sorry, let me show you. So this is what brings the connection together. It's the Four of Swords, which also means rest. This connection is built in teaching each other how to rest, relax, heal. And so what is the strength within this connection? Three of Pentacles presence, learning how to work together. and you see they're working together. When this, or if this is already established, it teaches each other person to relax. Both parties are able to take a seat and I want to say overcome some maybe peer pressure that almost hopped out. Also overcome past resentments, fears, and be more emotional. It allows both parties to be emotionally available through rocky situations, I want to say. That's a strength. Like, you both can remind each other, like, hey, I know you're emotional right now, but things are going well. Like, support. You guys are very supportive of one another. So if you guys grew up in environments that had unhealthy boundaries, or you're coming out of similar situations in that manner, you're teaching each other how to receive, I want to say, healthy collaboration. You may work together. You may create together. Yeah, you guys are going to establish healthy foundations together. It's very beautiful. Yeah. Was that this pile that the song Sauce was playing? Because she just said that in this song. Chung Sui, sorry, by Nicki Minaj. She just said that. So I want to say Spirit is saying, like, Spirit is trying to hype you up. That's why I was coming in on this sad energy. That's why I was confused. I thought this was going to be a bad reading, but this isn't a bad reading, honey. You just going through something. And Spirit is like, you need to tap into this sad, like, Nicki Minaj energy. Please play some, like, Nicki Minaj. Like, turn up. You need to get into your, I know who I am. I am the high priestess. I am a healing, beautiful queen or king, you know, something. Something needs to happen with your energy. There's a shift that needs to happen. I'm sorry. Sorry, I was ranting. So the weakness to explore within this connection is not necessarily a weakness. But I want to say both of you are givers. So you know how to show up for each other in the perfect ways. It's a very, I heard, established, supportive, cohesive connection. Very fulfilling. So you were looking for fulfillment. I said that in the beginning. And what I saw was the Tower card, and then the next card was the Two of Swords. So that's why I was like, I don't know. But it's because you don't know. You feel like you don't know. And Spirit is saying we need to trust. And your self-care at this time will help you believe. So the faults in this and what will be worked through, I want to say pettiness. Any pettiness because of what you've learned in the past. Immature expression of desire, which has been a common theme throughout these readings. But not to say that that's a problem. I don't see that that's necessarily a problem. So Spirit is saying just know that when we get distracted with whatever's happening, you know, and I did say peer pressure in the public, that will distract you from this fulfillment that is available to you in this connection. So stay away from, like, fake news, any manipulation at this time. Just know that if you're manipulating, your person is going to manipulate. That will be reflected. We're mirrors of one another. So this is why it's, like, important that you just be authentic. Not getting that any party is inauthentic, but because there is wounds here, self-sabotaging habits here, learned habits here, it is important to continue to work through those. But I do see that you guys know how to be givers. You know how to show up for one another. So that in itself is going to be very beneficial for you too. It's very beautiful. So be very trusting. Believe in this situation, because that's how you'll get the most out of it, and it will free you from any distractions. So I'll show you the cards. We have the Six of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and the Page of Candles, which all good cards except for this page. It's a page. So that's where that immaturity lies. And it was, I want to say that your relationship may be very coveted, because this is a happy family with 2 children playing in the yard. So this is where those distractions will come in, and your belief in yourself is very important. So trust your reality, trust yourself. Don't be manipulated out of your blessing. So will this relationship be a success? Can it be a success? Overthinking will sabotage this connection. 1,000%. 1,000%. If you let it. Can it be a success? I do think so. But the overthinking is an unhealthy boundary. It's unhealthy. It creates overworking and overburdening yourself or your partner. So continue to live in your God consciousness. Know your value. Keep rising out of any immaturity, impurity. Show up as your full self. Allow yourself to be loved. Both parties allow yourself to be loved. And believe in this connection. Overthinking means you don't believe. It means you don't trust in your reality, and you don't trust in who you are. Can it be a success? Yes, it can. So think of a question, and I'll roll the dice. Pause the video if you need more time, and I'll get you an answer. And the answer is no. And it landed on the Knight of Candles. So this is the card that when we ask, can this be a success? This is a problem. Overthinking is a problem. Anxiety is a problem. Manipulation is a problem. So if you're coming from that energy, it will not work. I want to say that that's what needs to end for this to be successful. Don't shrink. Be your full self. Pile 4. So that is your reading. I'm going to go ahead and move on to pile 5. I can feel someone wants me to keep pulling, but that's all. Sorry, I'm moving on to pile 5. Book a personal with me if you want some more information. We can get more deep if that's what you want to do. You can ask me more questions. But thank you for being here. Like, comment, subscribe if you like this reading. Nurture yourself. Pile 4. You know what self-care rituals you need at this time, so do them. Be active in your healing process every day. Pile 5. Let's do it. Okay, pile 5. Here we are. Last pile of the night. Nephrite Jasper, or day whenever you're watching this. Good Day by 21 Savage. I was gonna kind of say that. My energy shifted just a little bit after that pile. So you had a good day today. Pile 5. What's good? Send some good vibes my way, please. What pile do I'll use the Thoth deck. So I've explained this in every pile. I'm doing a new spread tonight, and this one is called the True Love spread. It's your current thoughts, feelings, and expectations. Your person's current thoughts, feelings, and expectations. The connection and what brings you two together. The relationship's strengths. The relationship's weaknesses and issues to explore. And lastly, will this relationship be a success? Is this true love? So we're going to talk about it. And as always, energy is just energy. So if you hear masculine or feminine, do know that you can always swap the roles. If I'm saying you and it's actually your person, interpret how you need to interpret. I'm doing my best. And Spirit is going to do what it wants. So, we're working with Spirit here. Yada, yada, yada. Eartha Kid's playing. Hey, Jackie. Or Jacku. It's probably Jacku. That's probably what it is. And I saw a photo painting of her today at this museum I went to. So maybe study her, watch an interview of her, learn more about her, Eartha Kid. She was a bright light, and she was very interested in improving the lives of children. She understood that if we build up the children, we build up better generations. And she understood why, I'm getting emotional as I said this, so she understood why children behave badly is because they lack the guidance, nurturance, attention. Their needs aren't being met. So instead of victim blaming, she understood we have to improve their environments and we have to cater to their needs in order to make societies that are fit. And she even got in trouble for this at the White House. So learn more about that. Study her. She also is very independent. So obviously very beautiful, talented, gifted, had a very hard beginning of her life. Her early life was very, crucial, and she still came out on top. So I think her story is one definitely to look into. And there's no shame in studying people. I don't know who needs to hear that. No shame in learning more about someone's story. It's to help you sensationalize your own life, See yourself in other people. We're all one, so. Is there, let me look this up. Okay, never mind. No. Yeah. Someone watches Britain's Best. A television show. I was hearing that in pile 1, so you might be drawn to pile 1 as well. Don't take it if it doesn't resonate. You can stay here with me, or you can go back to past me a few minutes ago. So yeah, pile 5, I want to say celebrate yourself more. I want to say you're about to have some sort of breakthrough in love. It's time to fly. The song that's playing is Things Behind the Sun by Nick Drake. So he's saying, but please be aware of them that stare. They'll only smile to see you while you're time away. And once you've seen what they have been, to win the earth just won't seem worth your night or day. Interesting. Kind of was feeling, it's not really what he said, but it made me feel like yeah, this is how I'm gonna interpret that. Feeling like don't be distracted by false gratification, pile 5. It will try to grab your attention, and it will be very manipulative because it will not serve a purpose or grant your wishes, I just heard. So your current thoughts, feelings, and expectations is you're addressing some bottled up emotions, or you're expecting new love in your life. And if this isn't new, you're expecting something to come back around, but it's going to feel like a fresh start. Because you filled up your cup. So you're like, I'm freeing my mind at this time. I'm filling up my cup, and I'm preparing for this to come back around, for something to come into union. I want to say these bottled up emotions are going to serve a great purpose in the near future. Wilshire by Tyler, the Creator, is playing. You might have good taste, or you think your person has good taste. If this is a song, I think it is. It's like, yes, you're gonna be being reintroduced to someone, or you're going to be meeting a new person, or this is happening for you at this time. So that's got a lot of your attention. Your heart is very open, very big. Your self-love game on fleek, I want to say. So your person is in this Queen of Cups, receptive, yummy, compassionate, intuitive. I'm hearing eccentric. So yeah, this person may have good style. They may be very intuitive with their style. Eccentric. This person's very confident at this time in what they're creating for themselves. I want to say they're very protected, like this veil over them. You can barely even see their face. I want to say this is because I keep wanting to tear up. So they're very emotional. You're both very emotional. Y'all in the ocean right now. Like, you guys are deep into your feelings at this time. But this person, it's like they see their reflection. I want to say they love, like you love yourself. This person too loves themselves. They see their reflection and they are, I'm hearing flattered. So maybe there's a lot of flattery between the two of you. But I want to say they have a good self-image. And this creates a lot of conscious confidence. Yeah. Herons, maybe seeing herons at this time, this person. And I was given that whole analogy about Earthy Kit, and look up lotus symbolism. This person maybe like started from the bottom, now we here type energy. This person has released a lot of stress in their life, overcome a lot of stressful things in their life, so they're very tranquil. And especially at this time, I want to say they are looking forward to conscious sexual activity. This is a high value individual, especially with that queen energy. Sometimes the Queen of Cups can be someone who puts others' emotions first, but this person's kick-ass. I just heard this is a kick-ass person. Their empathy on fleek. And you see this huge like moon. It looks like a moon that's behind her. It's like almost connected and one with her. Yeah, this whole time he's getting at this girl in this song, Wilshire. So maybe you feel like this towards this person. Like you just think that they got it going on. And I want to say this person potentially feels that sexual pull towards you, but also they have a lot of self-identity. Like they know who they are, I want to say. So it is backed by just a lot of emotion as well. Yeah. Pure. Pop 5. Pure. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. This is some good energy. Yeah. This person trusts their intuition. You're very intuitive as well. So, yeah. Caring. I'm hearing caring connection. So what is this connection? What brings you guys together? If there was familial related commitment fears, that's what brings you guys together. You guys are generational curse breakers. You're going to plant a seed and it will turn into this long-lasting, beautiful, gorgeous tree. Will it take a lot of dedication? Yes. Will it take a lot of diligence, hard work, perseverance? Yes. So this connection is meant to help you clear your energy of any familial situations that were not serving everyone's highest or greatest good. And that's the thing about healthy connections, is that they serve everyone. Everyone can benefit from something that is this strong. So that's what this connection is meant to remind, not just you, but other people. So continue clearing your aura. I feel like that's what both parties are doing at this time, through whatever it is, like crying, getting emotional, creating. I want to say that the tears you shed, I always say crying makes you prettier, but Spirit is affirming to me that that is true. I'm hearing Save Your Tears, Ariana Grande and The Weeknd. I put her first, like that's not his song. Super rude. So say no to any fears that it's the wrong time, or that like fears around the past, because Spirit is saying these triggers are meant to help you be unconditionally loving with yourself, but also with the situation. And it also is requiring you to know that you're a very blessed person, that things go in your favor. So the more that you say no to doubt, the better off this situation will be. The the strength in this situation, you guys have past life energy. So the strength is you've already built some sort of establishment in other lifetimes together. And you will remember this when you come together, and it will help you plant. This is the seed. If this is the tree that you're meant to build, this, I'm hearing pile 1, so watch pile 1, but this is the seed. So that's the strength. You already have the seed. You were born with the seed. And you have the knowledge, the wisdom, the courage, the faith, the guidance, the spiritual protection, the consciousness to protect this seed. That is the strength that you have. Financially, you will be abundant. Anything you create together, it has the potential to be longevitous. That is your strength. Because of whatever you've learned or journeying you've done together in past lives. That's the strength of this connection. What is the weakness to explore? I love when there's not one. The sun. I think there's fear of weakness. There's fear that there is something that will create weaknesses. A lack of optimism, I want to say. A lack of playfulness would be a weakness. Emotions clouding your judgment would create problems. But as long as both parties listen to their emotions, which right now I want to say, whatever you guys got going on right now in this moment, healthy. You're doing it right. Good job. Bravo. Take a bow. Like, you're doing a good job. So these two are like two little angels in this card, but I also see them as children. Playful, rejoicing, celebrating life. So all year round, celebrate life. So you guys are attracting a lot of blessings, good fortune. Like I said, a long life. You guys will live long together. If you're already together, you're going to be very blessed. A lot of level ups, miracles, positive things happening for you guys. And the reason why I'm saying like years, we have the zodiac around the sun. It's like traveling around the sun multiple times, but remaining these children, remaining youthful. As long as you're listening to your inner child, you're listening to your emotions, there are no problems. There are no problems. It's like being dedicated to the work, being dedicated to what you're building. Both parties just need to be dedicated. And I see that you guys have the awareness to do such thing. It's very beautiful. So keep going, I want to say. I want to say your person may be a little bossy. And if not this, it's like you guys are bosses. Whatever you high paying jobs or entrepreneurs or leaders. That's why I feel like so confident in you. I feel very confident in you guys, File 5. I'm very sure of you because you are very sure of yourself. I'm getting emotional. Like, don't make me cry. So yeah. Cute, File 5. Very cute. Will this relationship be a success? Honey, the card that I pulled is the Knight of Wands, and usually this is not good, right? This is not good in a love reading. I'm not gonna lie to you. But he does have these heart flames underneath him. And for me, I feel like Spirit is telling me, especially I have a card that says Cosmic Sexuality, which is out on the table. It says valuing your sexual energy, using it to heal. It's safe to indulge. So I want to say that's what this relationship has the potential to do, especially in this playful, fun energy. The Knight of Wands, he might be a Casanova, but you know he having a good time. He's having a good time. So I want to say that you guys will know how to channel some of this youthful, playful energy. But it's important to obviously create consciously. And the best way to indulge in your passion, in your fire, in your insights, even what you're creating in life, the things that you pursue in life, the way that you channel that energy lightheartedly is to not be in a state of denial. And how we avoid denial is we are so deeply in touch with our sensitivity and we're very introspective. So look up red panda totems. So random, but if you see a red panda, this is your confirmation that this is your reading. So I want to say you have to consistently be rebirthing yourself back into this childlike state where it's a little impulsive, but it's also like, I'm going to go after what I love despite anything, everything. And I want to say because of that, you can teach other people how to rebirth themselves, to choose their truth, to choose their peace. Because that's one thing the Knight is going to do is he's not shy about his motives or why he's going after what he's going for. Even if some people think it's, ill-intended, right? So I think that both parties will be able to teach people how not to be the Knight of Wands in a state of denial, but be the Knight of Wands in a state of purity, someone who seeks happiness, thrill, adventure. So I want to say, if you guys are together, I want to say it's for the long haul. There's some very healthy establishments, boundaries, confidence being built, overcoming a lot of imbalances, especially if these are tied to family dynamics, past perversions, inconsistencies I'm hearing as well, pride, overcoming pride, bad communication. Can this relationship be a success as long as this Knight of Wands energy is operating out of truth and not denial? Absolutely. But it's going to be pretty dang hard for you two to be in denial with all this sensitivity. So that's what I'm saying. I have a lot of faith in you. Yeah. Be very honest. I think your honesty is your sword. It's your strength. So think of a question. Where's my dice? I don't even know where it's at. Oh, hello. So think of a question. I'm going to roll this dice. You can pause the video if you need more time. And I'm going to get you an answer. So your answer is yes, and they're stressing sensitivity, creativity, gentleness, introspection. All this more yin, more compassionate, sensitive. Sorry, I don't want to keep saying the same words, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's like, people see that as vulnerable or weak, but that is going to help you build sturdy, practical foundations. So embrace it, especially if you're in that energy right now, which I see both parties are. This is living, love, operating from a space of love. This is living. Okay, so thank you, pile 5. Keep walking away from these old limiting beliefs, especially if they're tied to familial patterns. And I'm hearing registry, so someone's going to have some sort of registry very soon. Be in your creation consciousness. Know that you create your reality. not your circumstances. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye. Sorry. Good night, guys. I'm about to peace out, take a bath. Hope you guys enjoyed this content, and I will check in with you later. Bye-bye.